All right, so boom, turn me up, don't turn me down. We back at it with another video. Today we need to have a conversation about Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, you've been playing good this season. I don't know about like an MVP caliber year or anything like that, because I still feel like, you know, like a Drake May or, you know, the list goes on and on. But I feel like it's definitely other players playing better than Sam Darnold. But he is still having a good year. But let's go ahead and check out this video right here and see the conversation we need to have about Sam Darnold.
Okay, so I think it's time we have a conversation.
And let me know in the comment section down below if y'all want me to start reacting to more videos like these instead of just me reacting to like highlights. If y'all want me to start reacting to videos like this, like more in-depth videos, just let me know in the comments.
Sam Darnold.
Just trying out something new, you know?
Everybody.
I feel like videos like this, these be cool.
I see Seattle. I see a lot of talent. I see a Super Bowl capable team.
He's near the top.
You see a Super Bowl capable team in the Seattle Seahawks. Now, y'all know where the Super Bowl is located this season, right, chat? I'm live on Twitch right now too, YouTube. Make sure you follow me on Twitch at CutOffNate. But y'all know where the Super Bowl is at this year, right? Where my San Francisco 49ers play in Levi's Stadium, Santa Clara. If the Seahawks, yo, I already got to deal with the Dodgers with baseball. It's already a humiliation ritual with that with me. But if the Seattle Seahawks go into the 49ers Stadium, Levi's Stadium, Santa Clara, go to the Super Bowl and win it, boy.
The league in touchdowns.
Boy, we cannot allow that to happen. I promise you, we cannot allow that to happen. We do not need that to happen. That's bad for me. I'll be sick to my stomach. I'll probably have to take a break from YouTube for a good couple of months.
Last year, back to when Seattle was still trying to figure out who they were. Because before Sam Darnold ever put on a Seahawks jersey, Seattle already had its redemption story.
They wrote me off. I ain't right back, though. That's the problem. I ain't right back. Let's go.
All right, I think we can all agree that Sam Darnold is better than Geno Smith. Like, Geno Smith, we see how he's playing with the Raiders. He's playing ass. Sam Darnold's levels above Geno Smith.
Still a home run hitter. Smith showing the wheels. Smith still going. Geno in. Touchdown.
Seahawks fans, do y'all miss Geno Smith?
He turned years of being labeled a backup into one
Don't
of the
lie.
best
Do y'all miss him, yes or no?
stories
Let me know in the comments.
He was steady, accurate, and poised. He reminded Seahawks fans that second chances can work. And for a while, he looked like the answer.
There is not a
the answer.
more perfect throws in every single game than Geno Smith. That's just the God's honest truth.
I think Geno Smith is one of the most underrated players in football.
But as the 2024 season went on, something changed. The Seahawks, they were good, but not great. The magic that once made Geno unstoppable started to fade. The offense stalled and the turnovers crept back in.
For Seattle from its own 30. Geno Smith play action. He twirls and runs out to the right. Throws to the right, and he threw it.
Interception.
Dallas Turner, and the rookie with his first interception has turned.
Ultimately, when the season ended, the front office was faced with a choice. Run it back or move forward.
You are the Seahawks. You're about $27 million over the cap right now. But if Geno wants a raise and DK wants a raise, can you bring them both back? Do you?
Y'all definitely miss DK.
Either back?
I know for a fact y'all miss DK. I definitely miss him.
You are starting to figure out and have the conversation of what is life after Geno Smith, whether that's in a year or two.
How do you set yourself up for that next world beyond Geno if he's probably going to win you 9 or 10 games again next year and the year potentially after that, and either get to the Detroits, Baltimores, Buffaloes, Phillies, or get away from them so that you can find a quarterback to get back to that tier?
Breaking news right now, and no, this is not a drill. Just moments ago, the Seattle Seahawks have agreed to terms with the Las Vegas Raiders.
I wonder how y'all felt that day. How'd y'all feel that day when y'all traded Geno?
A two-time Pro Bowler to Las Vegas in exchange for a 2025 third-round pick.
That's when a familiar name started popping up in free agency conversations. One that made people do a double take.
Sam Darnold signs a 3-year deal worth close to $100 million.
Sam Darnold. The reaction was mixed. The signing didn't shake the league. It wasn't a blockbuster or anything like that. And to most analysts, it looked like...
I mean, Sam Darnold from the last season before y'all signed him, when he was playing with the Minnesota Vikings, I mean, he was doing good in the regular season. Obviously, it's what happened in the playoffs when the Vikings went against the Rams. He was seeing ghosts, you know? I feel like that pressure was just building up in Sam Darnold, and it was like he was just making decisions he wasn't supposed to make for obvious reasons, you know? And I feel like that's the thing about Sam Darnold. When it comes to the important games, can you deliver? Can you still be that guy that you are in the regular season? That's the only answer that I need to know. Are you going to see ghosts in the playoffs, Sam? Or not? If he's not going to be seeing ghosts in the playoffs, then y'all could go in a deep run in the playoffs. But if he's seeing ghosts, it might be trouble.
Backup plan. A bridge deal for a team that might draft this future quarterback next spring.
Where I'm skeptical, however, is as good as Sam Darnold was last year, you saw he is what I call a pressure-sensitive quarterback.
This is a little puzzling to me. I think they pretty clearly just got worse at quarterback.
Damn!
Like this is a mistake.
Worse.
Teams make a little too often, which is falling in love with a guy who had a great game.
What's this dude's name? He don't be knowing what he be talking about. I think he be rage baiting. Every time I be seeing him on social media, he's always saying something that's not. It's not like, you know, it's not making sense to me. Like, why are you saying that? Why do you say the stuff that you say? It doesn't make sense to me at all. He definitely be rage baiting.
Against
I don't remember his name.
This wasn't just another opportunity. It was one last chance to prove that he was never the problem. So from the first snap of the season, it felt different.
Hey, hold on, bro. Hey, make sure the original video is gonna be in the description down below. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Show love to him. Like up the video, the original video. Yo, I thank you for putting this in the video. This is like a lot of me right here. Take me back to when I went to Seattle for week 1. Take me back. Remind me what happened. Remind me. Remind me what happened.
Darnold pokes one. Smith and Jigma close. Jackson Smith and Jigma gets behind the rookie Upton Stout for 22.
And even in moments that didn't go Seattle's way, Darnold kept showing flashes of something.
Should I react to a video about JSN on how he's been playing this year? If y'all want me to react to a video about how JSN's been playing this year, type or comment down below JSN in the comment section.
Only saw last year. Consistent.
Because he's having a breakout
year.
year.
Like in week 5 against Tampa Bay. A shootout that ended in a loss, yeah. But Darnold was electric.
With a line drive, caught touchdown. First and goal, caught at the 3. Touchdown. Barner sheds Levante David.
He completed 28 of 34 passes for 341 yards and 4 touchdowns. Even in defeat, he earned one of the highest quarterback grades of the week. Seattle, they might have lost 38-35, but for anybody watching, the takeaway was clear. This wasn't just a hot start. It was real. Sam Darnold was real.
Welcome to week 6 of the National Football League season, and here in Jacksonville, it's going to be close to 80 degrees and humid. Should be a good game today. And folding one down the middle. And Smith and Jigma has it. Touchdown Seahawks.
Then another one.
The bright lights of the NFL are shining on Seattle and Lumen Field tonight. Where the offense is playing in this environment could be trouble. And right for the end zone. And scoring. And dunking is Jackson Smith and Jigma.
And another win. Then came week 9 against the Washington Commanders. And that's when everything
boring! Blowout game.
In the rearview mirror, it is time to focus on the stretch run.
Commanders, y'all disappointed me this game. I expected better.
In the first half alone, Darnold was perfect, literally.
Torrey Horton, a dog, too.
16 attempts, 282 yards, 4 touchdowns, all in the first half. A perfect passer rate, a performance that had fans, analysts, and even his teammates shaking their heads in disbelief. Seattle's gamble, it didn't just work.
That's how I be reacting to the Seahawks. I be shaking my head, too.
This Seahawks team is a problem. Across the board.
They're wagging, dude.
Sam Darnold, this guy was let out of the building, obviously, in Minnesota. What a move for them, and they're special.
Sam's slinging it, and it looks like this is a perfect spot for him. He's up there in Seattle.
But here's the thing. This version of Sam Darnold doesn't exist without Minnesota. That's where the resurrection actually began. Today's video
you know, Brock Purdy has something to do to help out Sam Darnold too. Like, I feel like Sam Darnold coming into, you know, my 49ers system, learning behind Brock Purdy. You know, I feel like that played a factor on how he's playing to now too. Like, I'm just saying, like, you got to give Brock Purdy his credit too, y'all.
Customers can leave past something or try live, still get in the draft customers of NBA.
And former first-round draft pick quarterback Sam Darnold.
It comes about 15 hours after news broke about Kirk Cousins leaving Minnesota to join the Atlanta Falcons.
After failed stints with the Jets, Panthers, and a brief backup run with the 49ers, Darnold hit free agency with little fanfare. His name had become synonymous with unmet expectations. The former number 3 overall pick, now a journeyman quarterback. And then came the Vikings. They had just lost Kirk Cousins and needed a veteran presence for newly drafted J.J. McCarthy. But after a season-ending injury during preseason for J.J., Minnesota gave Darnold something he hadn't had in years: belief. And Darnold? Yeah, he rewarded them with one of the most efficient seasons of his career.
Darnold again with time.
He was doing good.
Touchdown.
Until the playoffs.
Darnold, pump fake, throws, end zone, touchdown.
Making good throws,
He
good
didn't light up the
decisions.
stat sheet every week, but he
Everything was looking
stabilized
good.
A franchise that could have easily fallen apart. He showed leadership, poise, and flashes of the player scouts once fell in love with at USC. And more importantly, he rediscovered his confidence.
This Vikings team is healthy, they're scoring. Of course, it's as well-rounded a group as there is in the league.
How good are these Vikings? How far can they go? Folks starting to dream around here. This could be a special season.
By the time the season ended, the narrative around Sam Darnold had shifted from bust to amazing comeback story. And when Seattle came calling in the offseason, he was ready. Not just to compete, though, but to lead.
I mean, there's no greater example of where you land matters than Sam Darnold. USC, Jets, Carolina, especially Jets and Carolina, they asked him at a very young age, carry the franchise. The last 2 stops, good coaches, good roster.
Ass franchises, by the way, too.
This Sam Darnold.
Jets and Carolina, ass. I would hate for anybody to play there. But I mean, you know, like, it's a blessing to play in any NFL team, you know, because, like, hey, these players, they be working their ass off to get to the position they at. But I'm just saying, bro, realistically, these players don't want to play for no Jets, Carolina, fucking, you know what I'm saying? These franchises that don't got nowhere going on for themselves, they trying to play in some lit shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't no lit franchise, man, they ain't really trying to play there. But it's like, hey, they achieved their dream and they into the NFL. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. But come on, y'all. We know the real. We know the real.
Quarterbacks who get labeled bust don't usually make it this far. They don't lead playoff teams. They don't get mentioned in MVP conversations. But here we are. The same player who was mocked for seeing ghosts in New York, who bounced from team to team trying to stay in the league.
Not just New York, he was seeing ghosts.
One of the best teams in football. He doesn't panic. He doesn't force it. He just plays. And maybe that's the lesson here. Because what Sam Darnold is proving is that
that was
quarterback of one of the best.
Ain't it crazy how we say he don't force throws? Nigga, this was a 4-star right here.
Football. He doesn't panic.
Man, this is a prayer throw.
He doesn't force it. He just plays.
Nah, that was a 4-star right there. He was, he prayed before he threw that one.
And maybe that's the lesson here. Because what
Sam
Darnold is proving is that
look
the
at that.
line between failure and redemption is thinner than we actually think. Sometimes it just takes the right moment to cross it.
Hey, man, comment down below how y'all felt about the conversation about Sam Darnold. Let me know if I should start reacting to more videos like this, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.